Hello, and welcome to the Pump Programming Guide for the SmartFlo Variable Speed Pool Pump. This guide will show you how to program your variable speed pump, including its start time and scheduling when your pump speeds will run throughout the day. Before beginning, ensure that the pump has power, but its motor is stopped. Your pump's scheduling depends on the clock being set. As you begin, ensure that the clock time is correct. If it has not been set correctly, press and hold the left and right arrow button simultaneously. The time LED will begin to flash. Press menu to enter time set mode, and the time LED will become solid. Use the plus and minus buttons to set the correct time of day. When adjusting the time, you can press and hold the button to make rapid changes. Pressing the arrows will alternate between a 12 and 24-hour time format. After the clock has been set correctly, press and hold menu to exit time set mode. Once the clock time is correct, you can now begin programming the 4 different speeds, as well as the quick clean mode. Tap the desired speed button you want to adjust. We recommend starting from speed 1 and working your way to speed 4. After you click the speed number, you will notice the speed light blinking to indicate that you are adjusting the RPM of your motor for that speed. Use the plus and minus buttons to adjust the speeds, setting from 450 to 3,450 RPM. Please note that for speed 1, this speed should be high enough to prime the pump. When adjusting the speed, you can press and hold the button to make rapid changes. After you have selected the desired RPM, you can tap the same speed button again to switch to the next parameter. Please note that for speed 1 only, the next setting will be the start time. You will notice that the time light will blink to indicate you are adjusting this parameter. Use the plus and minus buttons to determine what time of day you would like the pump to begin its overall schedule. Speed 1 is the beginning of the pump cycle, so you will not adjust the time parameter on any other speed setting. Instead, all other speeds will begin operation once the previous speed cycle has completed. Tap the same speed button once more to proceed. The next parameter will be the duration that the speed setting will run. You will notice that the duration light will blink to indicate you are adjusting the amount of time, in hours and minutes, which the pump will run at the set RPM. Use the plus and minus buttons to adjust the duration. You can press and hold the button to make rapid changes. Once you are satisfied with your parameters for speed 1, you can tap the next speed button and repeat the previous steps, with the exception of being able to program the time setting. Ensure that you have motor speed and duration set as desired for speeds 1 through 4. The sum of the durations that you set for all speeds will be your pump's total runtime. Please note that when you do not program your variable speed pump for a full 24 hours, the pump will go into an idle mode after speed 4 has completed its runtime, and the pump will not resume operation until it reaches the programmed start time for speed 1. After programming the speed settings for your pump, you can also customize the quick clean function by adjusting the motor speed and duration. Similarly, press the quick clean button and adjust the RPM and duration setting. These parameters will determine how the quick clean mode will run when the button is pressed during normal operation. Once you have completed programming your pump, choose whether you want the pump in schedule or manual mode. You can now press the Start/Stop button to begin running the pump. This concludes the pump programming section for the SmartFlo Variable Speed Pool Pump. Thank you for choosing CircuPool Advanced Pool Systems.